Well, a friend's near-death experience is motivation for one researcher at Texas A&M.
KAGS HD News reporter Tashara Parker shows us why Priti Soleil says working on tuberculosis research paints a pretty outlook for her home country.
Priti Soleil is from India, a country that sees more than 3 million tuberculosis cases every year.
When I was doing my PhD, I had a very close friend, and then he fell sick and we didn't know what was going on, and then he had really enlarged lymph nodes and stuff, and people said that he had lymphoma.
But lymphoma is far from the disease her friend had. He was actually carrying a very rare form of TB.
They couldn't diagnose because it's a very rare thing, and it took a really long time for him to get treated, about a year and a half of missing school and stuff like that, and it's really tough on the family.
A tough situation reminding Priti of why she chose her current career. She's also a researcher on the Cirillo team at Texas A&M University, a lab devoted to working on respiratory diseases, one of which is tuberculosis, which hits home for Priti, and their findings could change the prevalence of the disease in her home country.
It appears that the levels of detection that we have are down to the stage where we should be able to detect at 2 months, which is prior to transmission. So if we can prevent transmission, we're basically preventing spread of the bacteria.
Here at the Cirillo lab, they're also working on a test that will help patients who know they have TB but become resistant to certain drugs.
So this test is basically going to be targeted as an early detection. So and that's the whole game changer for tuberculosis. If you can detect something early, you can control it and contain it.
A test Priti wishes was around sooner to save her friend from months of worrying and pain. In College Station, Tashara Parker, KAGS HD News.
Now, Priti says the new rapid test is able to detect active TB in less than 10 minutes instead of several weeks and months as used in previous methods.